Right, this next story suggested, the idea suggested is man experiences heartburn for the first time. When the idea was suggested, people said that's fucking shite. So let's see. There's a guy in his office. He works in this company. And he's like that. And somebody goes like to him, "Are you alright, Craig?" And Craig says, I'm fine. Oh, what's the matter? Have you got heartburn? Now here's the thing. Craig doesn't know, just like me, doesn't actually know what heartburn is. I'm not meaning to say I don't know the origins or the scientific, like the biology behind it. I don't actually know what it is. Is it a burning feeling in the chest? Is it... Craig's always thought, is heartburn that thing where you get that kind of burnt liquid in your mouth? He asked somebody that once, they said, no, that's when you're a wee bit sick in your mouth. He's like, aye, right enough. He doesn't know what it is. So he asks his workmate, Mary, what is heartburn anyway? And she goes, you don't know what heartburn is? No, I don't know. I mean, I might have had... Have you ever felt the way you're feeling right now? Aye, but... Well, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like what it is, heartburn, you get a burning feeling. I know, but... I don't know. I'm going to give you something... Listen, what I'll do is I'll go to the medicine cabinet in the kitchen and get you something for your heartburn. Thanks a lot, Mary, cheers. But wait. What if I take it and I don't have heartburn? Nothing? Aye, but if you take medicine for something and you don't have that thing, then will that not give you the opposite? I don't know what you mean. Well, like if you get an adrenaline shot because you've OD'd on heroin, like in Pulp Fiction or something, well, that might bring you back to normal. But if you get that, I don't know what you're talking about. Do you want to know? Aye, alright. So she goes away to the kitchen, comes back with this fucking liquid stuff and fucking teaspoon thing like for a wane, and goes, right, hold on, right, have that. And she puts it in his mouth. He's like, oh, he likes that. He's like, well, he's doing it, goes like that. He licks her finger and he goes like that. She goes like, you stop that, you. Sorry. And she puts another teaspoon in and he goes like that. She goes like, stop that. Don't worry about it. They two, they've got a wee thing. Don't worry about it. They've got a thing going on, right? Don't worry about it. Right? It's not kind of... It's not like that. They two have got a thing going on every weekend. Every Saturday they're at it. This two, every Saturday, man. They go out and they works night out and all that, and they pretend that, they sort of... see by the end of the night, they're always either back at hers or back at his, man. They're at it all the time, man. They're not fully involved. They just, there's nobody else on offer. They're just like, fuck it. They're at it all the time, don't worry. She does things, stuff like that, man. She once gave him a cuddle. Pat his back in work and licked his neck. That's why he's doing it. She licked his neck, like that bit in My Beautiful Laundrette, do you know what I mean? Seen that film? Good film. She licked his neck and you'd be like, hey, what are you doing? Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, it's alright. Where was I? Where was I? Ah, yes. So he drinks it, right? This is the stuff, medicine for heartburn. And he still doesn't know what heartburn is. Anyway, so he gives it 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Nothing happens. And he looks up, while he's waiting, he looks up to see the symptoms of heartburn, what heartburn is. And it isn't what he had. According to the NHS website, it's not what he had. So he's just taking medicine for heartburn, and he's not got heartburn. And now he's wondering, what's this fucking medicine going to do to me, man? Now here's what happens. See, because he took the medicine for heartburn, where he didn't have heartburn, it made his heart cold. Actually made his heart feel cold. Feel cold. In an emotional way. In a physical way. He went out on the Saturday night, works night out. No, Friday night. Friday night they go into works night out. And Mary had a few to drink. And he had a few to drink. And she gives him a cuddle. And licks his neck. And he's like that. And she's like, do you want to come back to mine? He's like that. Nah. She's like, well, do you want to walk me to get a taxi? Fucking Uber these days, you know, she just went, you know. He's like, nah. Come on. It's night time, it's not safe. Don't give a fuck, man. Hey, what's the matter with you? Are you drunk? What's the matter? Oh, you're a prick. I'll come then. I'll come then. Come. There's still a wee bit left in him, man. You know that thing, it was a Gaviscon or whatever, you know, it's like pink fucking shit, it's pink stuff he took. So he's walking with her. And she goes like, listen, I love you. And he's like, I don't care, man. I don't care. Don't care about anything. Because his heart's cold, he's got a cold heart, cold-hearted. Because he took the heartburn medicine when he didn't have heartburn. And that has a cooling effect. This is true, by the way. This is a true story. And she goes like, see if you don't tell me you love me, I'm gonna stab my wrist with a fork. That's a wee in-joke there, by the way. It's just a wee in-joke, that's what I did once. Look. Tried to slash my wrist with a fork. Once, you can't actually see it there, but I ended up slashing it with a bottle. A lassie, I told a lassie that I loved her in Millport when I was 15 there, the phone, and she didn't tell me that she loved me back, and I was steaming, and it was sort of, everything fell in me, because I was a wee bit emotionally immature. Anyway, so you know what she does? She steps back off the pavement onto an oncoming van. Van knocks her down. And he's like this, look. But see, because he's like that, see, because he's got a cold heart and he doesn't care, everybody else who saw it, they were all screaming their heads off, like, oh no. But see, because he was pure cool under pressure, pure cold-hearted, man, he's like a surgeon, man. He walked up to her and he went like that, everybody out of the way, and he just went like that. Oh my god, she just stepped in front of the van, oh my god. And he's like that. So it goes like that. Because he's he's pure cool as a cucumber. He's pure calm. And then they go to the hospital. He keeps her alive long enough for the ambulance to come. They go to the hospital. And she wakes up. And who's sitting there? Him. And she's like, you bastard. You bastard. She goes like that. You know, to slap him, she goes like that. And when he does that, she knows what's happened. And she goes, she goes, let me smell your breath. And she goes, see, before, she could smell that Gaviscon on his, is it Gaviscon? She could smell that Gaviscon on his breath. Now that there's a smell missing for the room. There's a smell missing for him. There's no Gaviscon. It's gone. Gaviscon is gone. She's like, it was the Gaviscon. He went, yeah. I've shat it at the other end. I'm back, Ken. I'm back. And he goes like that again. Licks her wrist, and see, because your wrist is sort of warm, you know, that's where they put perfume. You know how that's where women put perfume? You know how before women go out, they go like that? Now, because he's got smelly breath, the wrist acts like kind of like an amplifier, and the room's humming of his like humming breath. But she's like, I want you to know your breath is stinking, and your saliva, I can smell all the bacteria off it, and it's smelly. And he's like, she's like, but I don't want you to leave, because I want you to know I love every part of you. You saved my life, you nearly killed me. It was my fucking fault. I know, but I'm just saying, you saved my life. And I want us to get married. I love you, Craig. And he's like, I love you, I know, man. And then he goes like that, I can feel my heart burning. And she's like, don't say that. He's like, oh, I didn't mean that. Ha ha ha. The end. Here's some right shiters in it, man. Yes, man. I'm all about the shiters, man. I'm all about the shiters, man. I prefer shite stories to good ones.